Good morning. You may be seated. Welcome to Evangel. My name is Lisa. We're really glad you're here. If you're new, we would love to know it, and you can let us know by texting the word new to the phone number there on the screen, 906-254-5444. We're really glad to welcome the college students today, and if you are a freshman incoming student, there's a gift for you at either one of the doors here or at the warehouse. If you're not new, we'd also like to know it, and you can let us know by texting the word here to that same number. We can check in with you, just make sure things are going well for you during the week. We also have a group called the Prayer Squad here at Evangel, and it's a group of people who are waiting to receive prayer requests from you about the things that matter to you. And if you have a prayer request that you would like to share with us, all you have to do is text the word prayer to that number there, and we will send out that message to the group of people who is waiting to pray for you. If you'd like to join that team, you can do so by texting the word squad to that same number. There's a number of ways that you can get involved here at Evangel, and in a moment I'm going to tell you about a whole bunch more. But the first that I'd like to talk about is giving. There's a couple of ways that you can do that and support what's going on here at Evangel. There are 3 black boxes located in the back of the sanctuary, and you could place your gift there. You could also mail your gift to the mailing address there on the screen. You could text ECH gift to 77977, or you could go to evangelup.org/give and you can give there. There's a lot going on as we move into the fall. And the first thing that's happening is that the reality tables that have been meeting during the second service will not be meeting any longer. Those are now on pause. Those were for the summer. But what isn't on pause is the reality reading community group. If you are not a part of our daily text message reality Bible reading journey, join us. It's a really lovely way to stay connected. There are 240 people who are actually participating in reality readers. We read the same thing every day, and you get a text message that includes some kind of a devotional or a link to an inspirational video or things like that. I'd encourage you to join us. We just started the book of Acts. You can do so by texting the word reality to our church text number, 906-254-5444. Youth group tonight at 6:30 is going to be happening at Colcians on Houghton Canal. It's at the beach. Do not come here. If you have a child who is in the youth group, it will not be happening here, but it will be happening at the beach. Should be a really great time. You can contact Pastor Travis if you have any questions about that. There's a lot of ways that you can get involved here, and I said that just a moment ago. If you are a college student, you incoming freshman, you received a little bag this morning, and in that bag was a bookmark that lists the things that you can get involved with here at Evangel. There's a bi-weekly Bible study group that meets called Fuse on Thursdays. The first of those is starting on September 7th with a bonfire. There's also a men's group that meets at 6:30 in the morning, and a monthly women's group that meets on Thursday nights. There's also a lot of things that you can join in serving here in the body. If you have come to college for the first time, or maybe you're just returning and you're kind of burnt out and you're like, I don't know if church is for me, that is a really bad way to start the year. I would like to encourage you to plug into the body. You can join us in a number of activities, but you can also serve. There's spots on the worship team. There's spots if you don't want anybody to see your face back in the tech booth. You could greet. You could serve in the nursery. There are so many ways that you can be a part of what God is doing here, and I'd really like to encourage you to join us in that. If you're interested in serving, you can scan the QR code that's at the bottom of the bookmark that's in your little gift pack, and there's a form that you can fill out that tells us what you're interested in. We would love to hear from you and get you plugged in a thing that you enjoy doing. There's a lot of ways for people who are not college students to serve as well. And if you would like to serve, you can scan that same QR code. There's a bunch of flyers at the Welcome Center that include the details for getting involved. And we want you to serve as well. Join us in what we're doing. God is doing great things here, and we want you to be a part of it. This Thursday is the Women's Monthly Gathering. It's going to be held at Brenna Williams' house. And if you'd like to join us and you're a woman, high school age or older, please come. Brenna Williams, this Thursday, 6:30. It's just a sweet time of fellowship and connection with one another. We have a really fabulous speaker this time, and I'm really looking forward to what God is going to do. Thursday night, August 24th, 6:30. Okay, finally, and this is probably my favorite announcement, and then I'll be done. Life groups at Evangel are going to kick off on September 10th. Life groups, yeah, that's right. Life groups are the place where you can be connected to the people of God in order to learn with one another and become the people of God. And our goal is that everyone in the congregation would join us in a life group. There's a number of people who are already signed up. We had our life group leader kickoff meeting just this last weekend, and there are people who are ready to lead a life group and open their home to you. If you are interested in leading or hosting or being a part of a life group, you can find a card like this at the Welcome Center, again with a QR code. You could also scan it here on the screen. Just give me a little information about who you are, the kind of group that you're looking for, and then we will connect you with a group. Again, life groups launch on September 10th with our fall sermon series, and it is going to be fabulous. I invite you to join us. All right, I'll turn it back to the worship team.